Not bad.
Get the lighting on.
Hi, everyone.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hi. I'm sorry. I don't like to say Happy Memorial Day because it sounds like Happy 9/11. I mean, it was tragic. A lot of men died for our freedom, men and women. And so this beautiful Memorial Day, we're going to do some special prayers. We want to do some special prayers. Thank you, Kevin and Mel, for joining. We want to do special prayers to help. I think they said 22 have died because of those tornadoes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let's give it to the realm, you guys. Let's throw it out there. Okay, so let's start off. You want to do a prayer for us, Kevin?
Sure. Wow, it's such an honor to come together. And just like Linda said, we can hand over the things that feel heavy, that we don't have to take the feeling of fear and stepping into that fear consciousness. Spirit wants us to step out of it. And regardless of the situation, we have that ability. We have choice in it. And sometimes it looks like there isn't, but we do. And we're reminded when we come together. So in that, just hand it over to the realms, hand it over to Spirit. We all have a team, an allegiance of Spirit helpers, because life is tough, and we look around the world and we can see that things are changing, and in that change we have choice. And so where we step into the consciousness of this new world, we can do that arm in arm. So blessings to everybody that's experiencing in the moment things that feel really heavy. So,
and it's very hard for people to be present, but be as present as you can.
Yeah. We get so distracted by all the stuff that's going on, and that consciousness of fear can be really overwhelming. But we can step out of it, and that takes something. But
so everybody, I want you to, let's do our 3 deep breaths, and then out of our breath going forward, let's do a nice, beautiful fog full of silver and gold specks and place it right over those states that are suffering. I want you to try to place it over Ukraine, even Russia, because we don't want any more hardship from Russia, and in the Middle East as best as you can. Put the white light around our President Biden. He may remain in health. Here we go. Ready?
Love it.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now that everybody's high as a kite, I always get real dizzy when I do that.
Back to the breath.
Yeah. So, okay. We want to start off with 22 have died in these gosh awful tornadoes, and a lot of psychics, including myself, predicted it was going to be. And we still got some more, but we don't want you to go into fear. We want you to open up to the realm, even if it's happening while you're standing there. You hand it over and tell them.
I'm calling on Mother Earth, Grandmother Moon, Grandfather Sun, Great Spirit God, all the animals of the 4 directions, the white buffalo, unification, the eagle, opening doors for ancestral spirits, keen eye, the south, the wolf, intuition, west, bear energy, introspection. Our bear represents our warrior spirit to come together. And we ask the Earth Mother to come into balance. And we also ask that we are given the tools to help stop this runaway climate change as we send our healing energy to the victims and the family of those that have lost lives and loved ones in wars and in this recent outbreak of tornadoes. We send you our love, our healing, and know that the Earth Mother is with all of us in preventing fear and getting us to march forward to help heal ourselves and our Earth Mother.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike, I just said, remind everyone that Earth Mother is not angry.
Right.
This isn't out of anger.
No, she's not angry.
I was hearing the same.
Adjusting.
Yeah, it's not punishment. And sometimes it feels that it's like we're being on the impact of it, but it's to encourage us and to help us move and to be in that change. Sometimes we need that extra little bit of shove, if you will.
Yeah. Jeffrey, our sweet Jeffrey, who's recovering from a terrible cancer, is sending love and light to everyone.
I talked to Jeff day before yesterday, I think, or yesterday, and he's doing well. His talking is a lot better. His tongue is healing. And it just goes to show how much the healing energy and love we send him has helped in his recovery.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Chuck. Oh, no. Darlene said more bad weather is coming to Texas. I think I mentioned that Texas was going to get hard, and I also felt more issues with the grid. Thank you, Barisha.
Let's just put our healing energy around the people of Texas.
Yeah, poor Texas. This is it's a lot to handle. They've already gone through. Oh, but I got good news with a real intense look at Ted Cruz, and Sterling read this too. He's not going to win this next upcoming election.
Good.
So shall it be. So shall it be.
The billy goat is gone.
Okay, so listen, I asked for prayers for the state, so we're looking at Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. I think New York's getting hit by some severe rain right now. Thank you, Dragonfly. We want to put the white light around them. We want to pray for President Biden, that he's encircled with a white light. We want to encircle ex-President Trump with the white light, so he can't put out negative, that he calms down. We want to put out love and light to Ukraine, to Iran and Palestine. Let's just pray for peace. Pray for peace.
And also I pray for the people of Canada, because I understand they're going through some political turmoil. And
and fires too.
What easily happened here can happen there. And so everybody in Canada, let your voices be heard. Everybody get out and vote, not from fear, but from moral conviction.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, my friend. So listen, I'm going to start reading off the prayers that were sent out to me. So you guys that might, breathe, and if you need to go, you can go, because it's a good list. Well, you've been in my prayer session before.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, so Catherine, prayers. My friend Laura needs prayers regarding her partner Pete, who has rapidly developing dementia. She's in consultation with the doctors who are recommending a care facility. And by the way, when Jupiter goes into Gemini on May 25th, later this month, your audiobook should take off. Ooh, May 25th. Well, that was a couple of days ago.
Spirit is telling me that the help will be provided for her friend's husband, even if he has to go into assisted living or a home or something like that. The dementia is not going to be cured.
No.
But do see help coming so her friend doesn't feel so overwhelmed.
Okay. Thank you. So thank you, Nana. Thank you, Vivian. Okay, so we did that one. Michael, Can you please send prayers so I can get my money from my hearing loss lawsuit? I was supposed to hear by April and it's already May. Okay, prayers out for that.
There will be 3 delays.
You guys don't have to answer each one because it'll take forever.
I'm sorry. I was going to say there'll be 3 delays with it, but I see him getting his money.
Awesome. I respectfully request a prayer for my health. A lump was found on my breast and I'm awaiting results.
Can I touch on that one?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, they'll get it all, and you're going to be fine. Your work's not done.
NEHT is the first name. Say prayers for my 3 sisters who are recovering from breast cancer. My first sister dealing with the symptoms of severe concussion. One brother was recovering from prostate cancer. And then my other brother who is going in on this Friday to have a heart stent. Wow. Kathy, please pray for my son's mental health and happiness in his new job in San Francisco.
Stability.
Okay, so this is a repeat of the same prayer. Terry, please pray for my son-in-law. His mental and physical health are deteriorating due to extreme stress. He lives in Laguna Niguel and is fighting to get custody of his niece who has lived with him and my son since he was born. Both of her parents are homeless drug addicts. They choose the street over their daughter. My son-in-law is spending tons of money in lawyers, and he's somehow worried that the bio parents will find somebody to hurt him for taking care of their daughter. God, that's cruel.
I see him getting custody of that child.
Yeah. Bernadette, thank you. Iris, hello, Linda, asking for prayers for my brother Fernando, who is diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. Ooh, not good. Cora, we are all better for knowing and listening to you. I humbly ask for prayers for all the young people. Good prayer, girlfriend. Catherine, can you please send healing prayers to my young adult child, Cameron? Melissa, may I please add my friend Catherine to your next prayer list? She is undergoing treatment for cancer and recently has had several life-threatening complications. Adri from Newport Beach. Prayers for my daughter that suffers from schizophrenia. Oh, that's a tough one. And is in rehabilitation. Prayers for her clinical team.
I see new medication coming for her that'll bring her a lot more stability.
That will get a clinical team that will find a safe board for her, room and board. Chantel, sorry I missed the live prayer session. I did not get the notification. I started watching you about 2 months ago. Okay, please add this next prayer. My beautiful daughter, 27, who lives in St. Paul. She's a hard worker. She has a great career and works extra job for extra money. Close to a year ago, she met this great guy her own age we thought was wonderful. And he was certainly giving strong vibes that he was crazy about her and wanted to marry her. He was love bombing her. You don't trust those ones. I'm telling you right now, you guys. One day around Valentine's Day this year, out of the blue, they had their first argument and broke things off. This gentleman did a 360 and was not the guy we knew. My daughter, who's normally strong and self-assured, is now completely confused. It feels like something happened to this gentleman. Yeah, he wasn't the one. That's what happened.
Tell her to run.
Yeah, she's going to find someone else.
Anytime they love bomb you right away, take off.
Yeah, if it's too fast. Christian, thank you, Linda. I need a prayer to remove witchcraft from inside of me. I can't find a job. Interesting. I don't believe in that, but
I don't either. I think that maybe sometimes what seems to be a curse is really a blessing. And if she hasn't found a job, maybe they just weren't the right jobs for her, but I see her finding a job soon.
Maritza, please pray for my son. He's addicted to drugs and alcohol.
Prayers being said.
Elaine, Lady G is being admitted into the hospital today. Can we please say prayers for her incision and healing properties? Amen. Debbie, please pray for a baby orphan elephant, Fabini, who is part of the herd elephant sanctuary in South Africa. He's 4 to 5 months old and he's not doing well. Yes, we'll pray for that sweetheart.
I hear bless the beast and the children.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Stephen. On May 25th, my neighbor Jim Buckham, age 81, I'm unsure of the spelling of their last name, drove over and told me that Sandy, his wife, had died in the Reno hospital, that the priest had given her the last rites. Jim said he asked the priest if he should pull the plug. Jim told me that the priest said that we should wait 24 hours, and if she was no better, then pull the plug. Jim told me that. The funeral would be in the Catholic Church here in the state of Nevada. The prayers are actually for Jim. He told me that he has stage 4 cancer in his kidney. Oh, geez. I assume he meant his right kidney. Jim also uses a cane. Can you do prayers for Jim? Sure will.
You know, Linda, when he said the priest said wait 24 hours, I found that encouraging, that a priest would actually encourage somebody, if there's no quality to life, to say it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful story. I'm so sorry that this man has cancer, but I do see some quality left to his life. So.
Okay, so this is rather long, so I'll try to close it up as much as I can. CJ Orisco. My 82-year-old mother who suffered lots of loss in the last couple of years. She's in severe depression and into what I'm sure is undiagnosed full-blown Alzheimer's, which is sort of a gift sometimes when these people are going through that. She refused to get tested. So we'll pray for her that she, stops fighting. The second prayer is the unbelievable pressure and stress of dealing with her by myself and watching how this is affecting her. Know that this too shall pass, girlfriend. Know that you don't have to hold on to all this. You glide with whatever should be. It's not always up to you. You guys, we all get these parents and we all get overwhelmed, and we need to breathe and step back. Because they don't want us to be stressed. Mm-hmm. And to my son, who also has a health issue. Okay. Somebody keeps beeping.
It's me. I apologize. It's my computer's acting weird. Kevin, is it your birthday?
Rumor has it.
I'm seeing in the chat, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Sorry, Linda. I just had to say happy birthday.
What's that?
What are you doing for your birthday?
I'm going out for dinner tonight. Cowichan Bay on the water. Yeah. I'm
very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see me and Mel's invitation.
Yeah, where's ours?
It's open invitation. You're welcome.
So today's your birthday?
It is. Yeah.
Yay.
How is this pretty you to offer to be on this on your birthday?
Well, you know what it is. It's receiving all of that love. It's like it's great to be in the space of sharing that with people. So yeah, it is my birthday. Another day.
Let's pray for Kevin for a beautiful future in his life, good health, and his connection just keeps getting stronger and stronger. He's working very well. I felt like an energy say, I am well pleased.
I pray for an abundance of all positive things for Kevin. Okay. Notice when you do this, be specific. If you ask for an abundance, you can abundance of bad stuff. But I say an abundance of all positive things for Kevin this day and every other.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, a prayer for Pam. Please, can you see when our house will sell? Well, we're not doing that, but we'll pray that your house sells. We're struggling and a slob neighbor is purposely sabotaging our efforts to sell. I'm in Napa, so we're neighbors here in beautiful God's country. We hate to leave after 40 years, but financially we must. Okay, girlfriend, we'll put that out there. CJ, thank you for offering this prayer. Can we please pray that the judge will be fair to my niece-in-law, whose husband, my nephew, is divorcing her and does not want to pay alimony after 22 years of marriage? Well, it doesn't matter what he wants. It doesn't matter because the courts will give her what she needs. He feels that child support of $2,100 per month for 6 people, including 3 who are autistic children, 13 is enough. It doesn't matter what he thinks, Carol. Don't worry. He may fight it, but you'll win.
You know what, Linda? I was thinking the same thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter one hoot what he thinks. Is what the law says.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people I've read that for some reason their spouse of 30 years or something still going by the old school of law. And they think I'm entitled to this and that. I said, let them think that, but no, it's usually kind of straight down the middle. I want to ask for a prayer of protection and white light to surround me to protect my energy. This is NB. I'm noticing some weird woohoo occurrences, and I think I need some protection. Amen, girlfriend. So this is Ness. Evelyn, love your channel. Can you please send a prayer to my sister who has bone cancer? Oh, she just received her first stem cell. We sure will, Evelyn. Mm-hmm. Peggy, prayers for relief and healing from my recently diagnosed diverticulitis. Sarah, Canada needs rain. Wildfire season has already started. Today we have an AQI of 157, unhealthy. So we need to pray for rain for Canada.
I do see rain coming, and watch what you're asking for, because I see some flooding there too. Okay. Where in Canada was it, Linda?
She didn't say. That's pretty big country.
Yeah. Wherever we're talking about, I see rain coming soon.
Okay, so Connie, could you please put my good friend and colleague Patricia Marquise on your prayer list? She got COVID when it first hit, and she has had health problems ever since. Recently, she had a stroke and has not been at work for 2 months. She's getting better as she is not using a cane anymore. I worry about her because I have a feeling her wife is doing something against her health. She's from Colombia and is like 12 years younger. Patricia, a very compassionate teacher. She is an empath as well. Prayers out to her, Connie. Donna, happy Mother's Day. Whoa, this is May 12th. I received a call from my son. He said he was released from the hospital after a serious auto accident. I'm asking for prayers for his fast and complete recovery. Carol, please offer prayers for my dear brother, cousin Bruce, who is suffering from pulmonary fibrosis and is in critical condition. Please allow him to be as comfortable as possible and is surrounded by loving angels. We sure will, Carol. Nancy, please say a prayer for my coworker, Shannon, who just found out she has stage 3 breast cancer. She's terrified, and she's now being checked for possibly more tumors. She's only 42. Precious girl. Carol, sorry, this is the 5th time I tried sending you prayers, and it keeps denying it, so I will try one more time. For my son, Brian, who in 2022 was diagnosed with chronic heart failure and cirrhosis of the liver, you prayed for him. His cirrhosis has been cleared, thank you. Jesus, but he has been denied 3 times for disability now that we have 40 days to respond, Linda, to SSA for a judge to hear the claim. I get another attorney. It's heartbreaking. He only has $500 a month. I've been paying his rent, and that leaves me with $1.50 at the end of the month. I think it'll go through.
I see him getting it. He might have to get a lawyer. And the good news is...
The 3rd time's the charm, by the way, with Social Security.
The good news is he'll get it retroactively from the time they first denied him. So if he, like, for example, if he was denied 1.5 years ago, when it's approved, he gets all that monthly money back in one lump sum. So I see him getting the help he needs.
Okay. So Deidre has a prayer for her daughter's fiance who came back to her. May she find peace after the sudden death of her father and my son as well. Amen. DSA, please pray for my daughter to help her find a good job. Marie, cars that I can forgive my past. Oh, she meant prayers, not cars. That I can forgive my past and for it myself for all times, but I felt I had to carry my life alone. I can't really understand this. Cars that I can forgive my past and for it myself for all times. I think she just totally misspelled. Write us again, girlfriend. Kendall, as per your request, I'm reporting back to say the test results were excellent. I can't thank you and everyone enough for their prayers. All right. So good news for Kendall. Thank you guys for letting us know. Katie, I'm writing you kindly and graciously pray for my sister who has just been diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, which has spread to her liver. I ask you to please send a lot of love and light. I know you're a breast cancer survivor. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right.
There's a lot going on with immunotherapy now with breast cancers and certain types of cancers. So that's providing a lot of hope.
Diane, please add me to the list. I just fell and broke my arm. Been so challenging with rent, job, life. I know broken wrists and arms can be really challenging. Okay, Diane, we got you, girlfriend. Elizabeth, I'm a subscriber, but I don't know when you come on live. My daughter is a senior in high school and she's still wearing a mask. I don't know what else to tell her. She wanted to wear a mask to prom. Mm-hmm. She threw it in the garbage can. Then I drove her to the venue. When I returned home, I looked in the garbage can and the mask was not there. She must have taken it out. She's just being super cautious, my friend. She's just being super, don't lay into this as it's huge. Just when she feels safe, she'll take it off.
A lot of people still wear a mask. We just came back from Nebraska. One of the flight attendants had a mask on. And
yeah. Oh, when I took that flight, they all had masks on.
Oh, yeah. It's her prerogative. So I agree with you, Linda. It's her prerogative. When she feels safe, she'll take it off.
But except that one state. Do you guys know which state that was that put a law that you can't wear a mask? Even if you have, like if you have an autoimmune disease and you have to wear a mask, they won't let you.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what state that was. Probably Texas.
Okay, and also I have not yet taken my EPIC exam. I'm working on the project first. Do you see me getting certified? Well, we'll pray that you do get certified. Prayers. I've been an avid YouTube watcher for years. Thanks for keeping us calm. I'm writing to ask for prayers as I've been recently diagnosed with cervical cancer. I'm seeing my new surgeon this Thursday to find out about chemo. I appreciate your prayers and support. I'm a 62-year-old woman who just retired due to not finding work in my field. I can't afford to retire, but I live with my son, thankfully. I think this gal's going to be okay.
Cervical cancer is very treatable. It's probably caused from HPV, human papillomavirus.
Yeah.
And I know because my cancer in my throat or my tonsil was caused from HPV. It behaves differently than other cancers. So I agree, Linda. I feel she's going to be okay.
Okay. Prayers for my heart health, Lori, and my daughter's Laura's health. Also prayers that she will soon find a job. Also prayers for my son, Michael, who is hiking the Appalachian Trail. So far, he has made it to Virginia from Georgia and is hiking back up to Maine. If anyone is willing to contribute to help him finish the trail, there's a GoFundMe account.
That's a huge trail, by the way. So if he's done that, he's doing
I have to do that. I know. Robin, 33-year-old son Sean has asked for prayers for mental and spiritual health. Rita, please add a prayer for young Aiden to the prayer list. He has complications from heart surgery. Please help his parents find a special pediatric hospital.
There's a good pediatric hospital here in Chicago called Lurie. Lurie, and they're phenomenal. And I would have them call Lurie here in Chicago and check it out. Children's Memorial or Lurie. They're excellent.
Okay, Bobby, my daughter Amanda, she's only 39. She takes so many pills like someone that is like 80. And the doctors still don't know what's going on with her. Her white cell count, blood sugar, tons of stuff. She lost too much weight and her body hurts inside. Scott said he doesn't see a long life for her. I wonder who Scott is. Sometimes she talks. It sounds like she wants to give up. I'm trying to help her as much as I can. Poor baby. To see your own child, that's hard.
It's horrible.
Mary, prayers are requested for Jeanette, a woman in her 30s, recently married, expecting her first child and experiencing high blood pressure. Amen, girlfriend. Karen, My name is Renee, and I'm asking for prayers for funds to move out and my family out of Arizona to our individual new locations. Also, I ask for my online business to grow to support me in my physical and spiritual endeavors. Cynthia, I'm asking for healing prayers for my ex-husband, Chuck. He was diagnosed with prostate cancer this past Wednesday. Staging is unknown. Also want to thank you for answered prayer in the healing of my cellulitis. All right, girlfriend. We like the good news. Mo, can you pray for my daughter, Corinne, who is very anemic, requiring transfusions? Can you pray for my brother, Mark, who broke his back last October and had Harrington rods put in, but the numbness wears off. He continues to be in chronic pain. Oh, okay. Prayers for my daughter's boyfriend, Wyatt, who is in renal failure. Nancy, can you please pray for a beautiful young woman named Kara, who has struggled many years after being hit from behind by another car, chronic back pain, 2 neck surgeries, and also has autoimmune issues. She fears she will end up in a wheelchair. Tell her not to be fearing, because you create that which you fear. Mary, my husband's contract ended due to being not budgeted correctly. Please pray he finds another job. Lynette, just a quick prayer request from my sister Elise. She's having a tough year and she and her family need some good energy. Amen, girlfriend. Yeah, we got a ways here. Sorry, you guys. If you need to go, it's okay.
It's fine.
Lydia, I asked for prayers from my sister-in-law who recently was diagnosed with breast cancer. After further testing, it was determined it was grade 3, not stage 3. Lumpectomy and radiation, 2 months of recovery, only a 2% chance of reoccurrence. That's great news.
Yeah.
Bridget, please continue my prayers and I can move to a better home as soon as possible. Please pray that my estranged son, who continues to struggle, will straighten out his life. And everyone for the prayers for my nephew's 5-year-old son who nearly lost his leg after being run over. Multiple surgeries. He's about to go home. Paula, most benevolent outcome, new joy that Alex get a job really soon. Tom have it easier at home. Evan can calm down. Amen, girlfriend. Diana, could you please add my daughter, Michelle, to your prayers? She needs prayers for money issues and mental health. Barbara, I'm supporter of your channel. I'm writing to you to get on your prayer list. I've been diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, and I've started chemo. I would appreciate group saying prayers for my health. Sabrina, please pray again for my beloved husband, 32-year-old Emilio, Parkinson's stage 3. He's fighting hard and making progress. Please pray for our daughter, Una, 27, trying to get on day shifts as a nurse. Oh, I remember this. New York City is a tough place to be single. Please pray. Janet, please pray for the healing of breast and liver cancer for me. Cindy, Linda, I'm requesting prayers for my fur baby and best friend, Ricky. She has a mammary tumor that I pray will be healed. She means the world to me. Sometimes those animals are just as loving as humans. Anna, God is good. My husband Mike has a new job and he's enthusiastic about prayers that health insurance overlaps so we aren't left without coverage. Also, that old company can't make him sign the non-complete. They underhandedly included in the papers to sign. May he have the most benevolent outcome. Healing from my husband and myself, uncontrolled diabetes and need for weight loss. This is from Susan. Here's Mo again. Can you say prayers for my brother Mark? I wrote you about a pain issue and now he's in the hospital for unknown intestinal issues. Can you say a prayer for my sister Beth who has foot issues? All right, my friend. Sharon, Justine, who has leg and back pain for the last year, praying that they find a solution or remedy to help her also. My Aunt Betty, who has the same thing. Thank you. Nancy, please send prayers to Cindy for good recovery after her heart transplant. Her recovery has been slow. Some fluid buildup. Cynthia, prayers for my significant other, Larry Lee, to be blessed with the return of his eyesight as they found blood clot in his head first week of December. Doc mentioned possibility of blood dissipating in time. In the meantime, other capillaries will form to move the blood around. Thank you. Interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Emily, please pray for Amber, who's 35 and has been diagnosed with advanced neuroendocrine cancer and given no hope by some doctors. Wow. Robin, my husband injured his back and annular tear around the disc. He's healing, but it's been a long process. He's a very active person who swims, runs, hikes, and his job as an engineer requires a lot of walking and bending. We could use prayers for his continued healing. Also, in the process of interviewing for a new job, returning to the workplace, I had some health issues of my own. I've been searching for a role like this for a long time, going for round 2 with interviews, so she needs prayers for her job. My great-grandparents and grandparents are from Ukraine. My grandparents, aunts, and my father immigrated to America. Okay, so she wants us to pray for Ukraine and for the people of Palestine. Dominique, I'm asking for prayers for me, Dominique, and my family, particularly around obstacles being removed and that I find my career path. Kim, please pray for Kim G to find money to pay for eye surgeries. Barbara, wishing for the most benevolent outcome to renewed relationship of Giselle and Jay. Carpenter, asking for prayers for my brother undergoing stage 4 cancer. Please pray for my job interview I have this Tuesday, and prayers for all those in the path of the tornadoes. I got to take a drink, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Drink break.
Drink break. Actually, can I say a few? I've got a few that were on the community page. Jerry D, prayers for their daughter to get a new home in Powell, Ohio, and stop the discrimination that she's experiencing because she's a female of color. C. Evans is sending prayers to Papua New Guinea for the more than 2,000 lives that have been lost and so many impacted. Donna O'Brien, prayers to all of those affected by the tornadoes and the weather. Getting It Right, send prayers and thanks to all of those who have served, loved ones and friends, all of those who have cared for the wounded vets, and those who have volunteered for them as well. Mick Boo, healing for their viral infection that won't go away, and also for weight loss to improve health. Liz Reeves for the pain in her hips, back, and legs. Viviani 3333, like to ask healing for 2 of the community members, Mirella and Keith. Pat Lee, my mother Carol passed 9 days ago, healing for my dad, my brothers, my granddaughter, and for myself. Absolutely.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Okay. I'm almost done, actually.
Oh, perfect.
Leslie, asking for prayers for my friend Sam in North California, who's having deep brain stimulation surgery for tremors. I think that'll be successful.
I see success with that too.
Yeah. Please pray that physicians are divinely led to diagnose a cause and effectively treat my high red cell count, chronic pain, and exhaustion. What do you say, you guys, about these mysterious things that take place with people and nobody can figure it out? Is it some past life energy that comes with them?
Can be. Yeah, but we're able to move through it.
Yeah.
We're able to move through it in this life.
I don't know if they should work with Western medicine as much as they should with people who can.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Please pray for Al with depression and sometimes suicidal for his moving through the dark challenges. This is from Compost. Pat Lee, please pray for my dad. My mom just passed 7 days ago, and she and my dad had just celebrated their 66-year wedding anniversary. You know, as much as you're so happy people can be married that long, it's even harder when one or the other passes.
Mm-hmm.
Very tough.
It's tough.
That's why I'm so happy I got no husband. You know what I'm saying? Dad is 88, showing signs of dementia, which is probably actually helping because he doesn't have to remember too much. Arlene, please pray for my son-in-law, Brian, who took his life on 5/22. Pray for my grandchildren and his family. Oh,
You know,
Jesus.
when you said that, I had this feeling of him that he went right to the light.
Mm.
Oh.
Uh,
I do feel like he was sick with some mental disease. He suffered for a long time.
he is he's at home, meaning his spiritual home, and he's at peace.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Mel, I got my potatoes done and my eggs are boiled.
Did you like that recipe?
I'm just going to start it as soon as I come off here.
You got to let me know, because that stuff is delicious. It's addictive.
But no mayonnaise. I was shocked. No mayonnaise.
No, it's got that salad dressing in it.
I know, but the salad dressing isn't much. It's salt, sugar, chili powder, paprika, mustard. There's no.
No. Salad dressing instead of mayonnaise. It's a brand name of salad dressing.
Oh, well, I can't have this then. I don't know. I don't understand what the salad dressing is.
It's salad dressing is a substitute for mayonnaise.
Mm.
But what salad dressing?
It's in there. I sent it to you. The brand name's in there.
Hold on. You guys, this is more important.
Food break. Sounds like potato salad.
It calls for a quart of salad dressing.
But it's called Spin Bled salad dressing?
Yes, that's a brand name of it.
I've never heard of it.
Well, you can go to the grocery store and just get salad dressing. You know, it's in the mayonnaise section. It'll say salad dressing. It's sweeter than mayonnaise.
Mm.
Oh, but you could probably substitute mayonnaise.
You could.
You could, but I would still try the salad dressing.
Well, I don't know. It says Spin Blend. I've never heard of that.
But there's other kinds. There's other brand names.
Yeah.
When we're done, I'll send you some brand names.
I'm no psychic. So, Darlene, please pray to heal my plantar fasciitis. Oh, that's so
painful.
Prayers for my sister Ardell, who's grieving her sweet rabbit Peter, who passed away. Oh, he was 7.
Oh.
Prayers for my family, please, for healing, prosperity, and the highest good. This is from Darlene. My mom passed away April 10th. My 2 sisters and I have been able to find mommy's life insurance policy and burial policy. I'm disabled on a fixed income and now pay the mortgage. They'll find it. This is from Tanya. I think the mother, be quiet. Don't overthink it. They'll find it. Sunflowers. I'm suffering from extreme generalized anxiety and depression causing acrophobic tendencies. I'm finally accepted. I need help and have an appointment with a mental health doctor. All right, girlfriend. Karen, please pray for my brother Richard, general health and well-being. Mary Ellen, asking prayers for my autistic grandson. He's 11 years old. JFS, please pray for my father, Joseph Seco. He is 80 years old and having health issues. He had a heart attack and his bladder is not functioning well. Please pray for the doctors and nurses caring for him. Amen, girlfriend. Ryan, this is Flower Power, one of your members. Hey, Flower Power. I'm reaching out to you to request prayers for my mother, Mary Carey. She had a stroke in April and is still in the hospital recovering. All right. Good work, Ryan. Jennifer. Oh, I don't know what this is. She looks like she sent me Newsbreak. I'll have to look at that one later. So, Sylviana. My family has a history of cancer, father stomach, mother pancreatic, brother prostate. Currently, my younger brother Dave needs prayers as he continues to battle pancreatic and liver cancer. The chemo is brutal. Also, on Tuesday, I undergo endoscopy, so Tuesday, tomorrow, with MRI EUS to remove fluid from cysts on my pancreas. Jesus, girl.
Wow.
Prayers for this beautiful family. NEHT again. I just did a prayer for this person. Lisa is her name. Please pray for 3 of my sisters, Celia, Cindy, Cherie, that have breast cancer. Oh, I think I read this one. And one brother, Nick, that has prostate cancer.
Yes, you read that.
Yeah, okay. She must have sent it twice. Angela, I asked for prayers to help me sleep so I can function safely. Ursula, can you consider my prayer help guidance to find work and blessings to the community? Lishan. I mentioned this already, but I saw your post and thought I'd send this along. We recently lost Catherine, the daughter of an amazing friend of mine. She was just starting vet school when she suddenly passed away. We still don't have a definite reason why. And being so young, we're all in a state of shock. Thing is, we lost her mom, my friend, 2 years ago to cancer, and her husband, Catherine's dad, also lost a leg to infection, all within a 2-year span. Please pray that they get through these latest crises. AJ. Oh, AJ is praying for Mary Lou Retton. That skater. Apparently, she has a real bad, debilitating illness.
At the gym.
Yeah. Magda, prayers for protection and guide for beloved President Biden and those that are in peril for keeping democracy. Awesome. Diana, please pray for positive experience during my annual review. Diana again. I know you promised to let you know what the tower was in the right top of me during my reading. Oh, this lady just wrote me, but I saw the tower and some crazy stuff happened at her job. She just wanted me to know about that. That doesn't involve, but let's pray that she gets a good job.
She will. I see a really good job coming for her.
Okay. I would like to ask for prayers that I soon regain my independence. I've been dealing with never-ending health issues since 1991, currently receiving treatment for breast cancer. And you know, once you continually have things, vibrationally, you keep putting that out. It's very hard to let it go and give it away.
I had to think well. That's what got me through it. I had to think well. I couldn't think cancer.
Yeah, you have to absolutely refuse. So anyway, so she wants her independence back. Okay, TR. And Laura, please pray that we don't have to move until later this year and that I will have enough prosperity to move the cats and into a home that's beautiful, safe, healthy, and happy. That's how you do it, Lori. I'm grateful for the new home and prosperity. You thank the universe before it even gets there.
Yeah.
And that was a lot.
Linda, there's another brand of salad dressing called Miracle Whip. You can get at the grocery store.
I don't like Miracle Whip.
No, well, that's what goes in the
My
potato.
parents only use Miracle Whip.
I know, but that's what the recipe calls for. You know, there's an old saying, I hope Paula Deen say this, and I agree. When you get a recipe, do it exactly like it says the first time, and then change it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know this dressing or Miracle Whip. I would never use Miracle Whip.
So then
maybe those spices will make it taste better.
Use mayonnaise.
Okay. All right, you guys. So let's close it up. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Okay. So I'm getting the heat going in my hands. We ask the angelic light to come forward and circle everyone that stands in this room. 702. Wow. All 702 people. We encircle you with the light. We are connected to the realm and all beings. No need to worry because we are all going back to the same home. So don't be afraid. Try not to overthink. Okay, so I'm going to use a very gorgeous blue circle. I'm encircling that with the green for healing. I'm encircling that with a magenta. Then I'm going to do a gold, beautiful, beautiful gold. And outside of that is the starlit, beautiful, what I told you to put the fog over those states. It's a silvery, sparkly, beautiful color. It's like when you see an angelic form, it's that light on top of them. Put that around this whole circle. Visualize it. Take it, the whole ball of energy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Out to the universe. Thy will be done. Ooh, I can feel the heat coming up my hands.
I got dizzy. And so it is.
I know. I got dizzy too. And so it is.
Me too. I got dizzy. I'm always dizzy, but this beside
Well, thank you guys for coming. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think you guys, we've been doing this for 15 minutes.
Wow.
Wow.
Back when I first started this, we were lucky to have 100 people join up.
Wow.
So
Beautiful.
this has really gotten big. Thank you guys.
Thanks
Yeah.
for allowing me to be a part of it.
Same. Thank you.
And listen, I'm going to ask that when you send your prayers to Grindle 9103. Thank you, Vincent. 9103 at gmail.com. Try not to send me any other way because it's hard sometimes. Hi, Kelbell. It's hard sometimes to get it. So happy birthday, Kevin.
Thank you.
I'm going to have a fat piece of chocolate cake on your behalf.
Okay. You
Kevin's
do
going to
that.
join us in Chicago in September, by the way.
I am. I'll be there. Can't wait. All right.
Okay. And he's getting the group thing going that we're going to have a meeting.
Good.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll catch you on the other side. Cheers.